time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Lowe, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Martin. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab behind the line.
You got a block, nigga.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Pirates come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. That's a big hit at the end.
Shit.
They earn a fresh set
Yeah.
of
What the tackle was that?
Defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game.
They don't see that tackle.
Field, but instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Now they call a run. That run moves the ball across the
Oh, we don't got time for that.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The back makes the grab, and the QB getting him out of bounds. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. On the ground, it's Haynes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking tackles. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. They can't stop him. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
On the line, it's Haynes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris, you've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Tackled at the 13. Great field position to start the drive.
See what type of day it's about to be. No blocks.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And now the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Handoff heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional.
Lie. Come on, dog.
A better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come
There's nobody.
Back and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown.
Play, boy.
A much-needed counter punch delivered. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
Stop this offensive attack.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Taylor. On the move now. Fires it on the move.
Good job, good job. We got contain. Good, put some contain on that boy.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives
That's
you an
the ball
idea
damn
how much
defense.
pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the run game,
Good tackle. Keep pads on him.
and then deal with him when he
Keep
breaks
pads
out
on
and
him.
scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass knocked down by the defense. Complete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No, that's the one I told you was getting like 18% a month. She was jacking the numbers.
Oh, what? Oh, she got fired because of that?
Yeah.
And a 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
She was jacking the numbers. That's how they finally got it.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some data turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, East Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but he's a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. They'll run it with the draw play. Gets the first and still running. The second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it.
Hold it. Bring it back.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. It's a crucial mistake. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. Running back out the ball. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Taylor. Caught over the middle, it's Haynes. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Trying for a 4th down completion.
I'm
Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can.
Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out. It's Martin. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing.
I was going to see it.
Here. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the
Even strips. You're doing too much leaving.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Yes, he's goddamn running.
Using his legs, it's Haynes. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They call the counter run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
This receiver has just that
There's no defense out there.
And natural ball skill ability.
Play no defense.
Play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back.
Good freaking cut, man. We got no freaking pursuit on this team.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Too much speed for the defense.
Just great execution here by
No
this
pursuit.
offense. So many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the run, it's Montgomery. They've got him down out near the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Wow, this nigga threw a green behind him? Please.
The takeaway sets up the offense at the
What was that?
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The shotgun handoff here.
Damn, they just get to him one.
After a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got
I ain't stand. What is that? Hey, man.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Damn, they just gave them a freaking damn free drive.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
So ass.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Solid 1st down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time. Maybe give it another look later on.
I cannot believe they just gave him a green.
Answer for this offense. They'll try to add the lead down with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
BS. He was cooked.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He's tackled.
All these niggas is bums in these leagues. Can't even freaking. You be out struggling.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the
Damn, they hold me.
seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
You ain't gotta stop blessing bums, dog. Simple. You ain't gotta stop blessing bums.
The Pirates will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game. Getting closer to midfield.
Number 34 out there. He's 55 overall, dog.
Let the halftime break slow him down. They continue.
He shouldn't even be in this situation.
Give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the 2nd half.
Close to the tight end.
I couldn't switch over there. I'd have got that one.
And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing.
This dude literally trash, dog. He literally ain't done
He's
nothing.
the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Spinning out of the tackle.
This nigga spinning with the quarterback.
Tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st
Spot a quarterback, we fall for it because we don't got no freaking
Kentucky getting
play red.
1st and 10 coming up.
It's our zone.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Taylor.
Come up quicker. You gotta come up quicker.
That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I can put y'all in position. I can't make you make the play.
I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket.
Get quarterback.
Quarterback takes
Look,
off.
my DNs are facing the other way.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Haynes. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave
That's
it
ways like that.
time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Oh!
Makes the grab. Touchdown. Wow.
It's obvious.
This offense is still clicking. No surprise there. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Look at that. No flag. Where's the flag?
Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Triangle.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defense.
We got to get in the end zone, and here we get to stop. Game to the side of it.
And touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing.
You gotta
Get the
cook
pressure
something
and
up.
hit him before he can make another play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's do that at speed.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the right
He
side.
threw out oranges to the receiver, but the green went behind him.
Goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Pirates looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He breaks free. Has the 1st down and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Trying to get to the end zone.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Boy, I got lucky.
It's the catch.
That was cover 3. I didn't even see it.
But the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. He's third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Fight through the BS. We get through the BS and we win the game.
By this offense. They're down now in the second
it's only a matter of time.
Limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this.
It's only a freaking matter of time, boy.
He's finally tackled down.
Get through the BS. It's over. We'll win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown.
Get through the BS, we might win the game, man. They can't hold me the whole time.
That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking
gotta get a
first
stop.
downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
We got to get a stop.
And that kick will just
He's doing absolutely nothing. Defense yellow. So you got 138 yards of offense.
The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Nah, passing. Inside zone.
They'll hand it off. Got the first down.
Big juke. Shifty.
Steps out.
Can't.
Gain on the ground that time.
Boy, another nice game by this back.
Right there with this. We got personnel for this.
Just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Trying to find some room. It's Patterson. Breaks one tackle, gets blocked.
Slow this run down.
Nice RPO here by the offense.
Try to make them beat me pass.
Make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's a short completion to the tight end.
Keep that fire.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Inside zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep.
Oh, man, why can't you do that in the middle of the field?
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red
Same
zone.
position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Taylor. Throws it to the right.
Right out there, why he inside?
That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking for a receiver.
Think about fucked up the route, did move.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to get yourself back
Thank
in
you.
this game and have a chance.
Ain't that other tight end out there.
Got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Man,
The incompletion, ball to 36 still.
getting the wrong type of bailouts. Give me some bailouts on offense, man. Give us that. Bailouts on offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. That is it, releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the 1st down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab made by the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. The pass rush closing in. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. Make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They're going to run it here. Quick cut. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. First and goal right there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense.